Welcome to Bodybuilding World. Hope you guys are all fine. In today's video, we will cover the all Mr. Olympia winners since 1965 to 2022. As the ever popular Mr. Olympia competition has entered into its 59th year, we want to look back at where things began and who has all won this special title. The rare accomplishment of winning the Mr. Olympia trophy is amplified by the fact that only 17 men have ever done so. Okay, our number one Mr. Olympia who won the title in 1965 is Larry Scott. He won the Mr. Olympia title from 1965 to 1966. Larry Scott was an American bodybuilder and the first to be crowned Mr. Olympia champion. Larry would go on to defend his title the very next year before subsequently retiring. This marked the official start of the Mr. Olympia contest era, in which notable bodybuilders would go on to see great success. Our number two Mr. Olympia is Sergio Oliveira, who won the title from 1967 to 1969, known as the Myth. Sergio Oliveira burst onto the scenes from Cuba to take over the new spot as Mr. Olympia champion. With his mind-blowing combination of mass, symmetry, and round muscle bellies in 1967, Sergio was defeated some of the most iconic individuals in bodybuilding, including a young Arnold Schwarzenegger, when the latter made his Olympia debut. Our number 3 Mr. Olympia is our well-known and very famous Arnold Schwarzenegger, who won the title from 1970 to 1975 and again in 1980. Considered the greatest and most iconic bodybuilder of all time, Arnold officially took over as the new Mr. Olympia champion in 1970. Known as the Austrian Oak, went on to win an outstanding 7 titles during his glorified bodybuilding career. Our number 4 Mr. Olympia is Franco Colombo. Franco Colombo, who won the title from 1976 to 1981 as best friend and long-time training partner of Arnold Schwarzenegger, Colombo defeated a heavily competitive class in both in 1976 and 1981 to solidify his tremendous bodybuilding career. Colombo, originally hailing from Sardinia, was well known to have one of the most impressive chests, especially his upper chest is very thick. Just look at this, damn. And his back is very impressive, paired with an incredible amount of physical strength. Okay, our numbers 5 Mr. Olympia is Frank Zane, who won the title from 1977 to 1979. Frank Zane, the era of symmetry, aesthetics and conditioning, started in bodybuilding. Frank won 3 Olympia titles in a row by looking like a perfect sculpture on stage. The dynamics changed from mass to class, with Zayn literally redefining bodybuilding. Okay, our number 6 Mr. Olympia is Chris Dickerson, who won the title in 1982. Chris continued the trend of conditioning, shape, and aesthetics, powered by an outstanding back, fantastic calves, and elegant posing. Chris, already in his early 40s, finally won the Olympia title on his fourth attempt. Our number 7 Mr. Olympia is Samir bin Not, who won the title in 1983, known as the Lion of Lebanon. Samir hit physical perfection in 1983. He brought an unbeatable combination of muscle fullness, hardness, conditioning, and symmetry on stage. When he posed, every muscle popped. His back development appeared to be from another galaxy with a Christmas tree no one ever surpassed. Our number 8 Mr. Olympia is Lee Haney, who won the title from 1984 to 1991. Lee Haney simplified, blew the competition away every year with his never before seen combination of size and symmetry. He went on to become an 8-time Mr. Olympia champion. His mass with class package dominated bodybuilding for almost a full decade. Our number 9 Mr. Olympia is Dorian Yates, who won the title from 1992 to 1997. With Dorian Yates, a new standard of size was set for the Olympia. Dorian would consistently bring an eye-popping amount of muscle mass on stage. At his second Olympia win, he may have presented the single best combo of massive size paired with dry and full muscle conditioning this sport has ever seen. Dorian Yates would go on to win 6 straight Olympia titles before he was forced into retirement due to training injuries. Our next Mr. Olympia is Ronnie Coleman from 1998 to 2005. Ronnie Coleman continued the trend of freakiest muscle size paired with extreme conditioning. He is well known for his intense training style as depicted in many small documentaries during his powerhouse journey that led to 8 consecutive Mr. Olympia titles. Our number 11 Mr. Olympia is Jay Cutler, who won the title from 2006 to 2007 and then again in 2009 to 2010. Fellow rival of Ronnie Coleman for many years, Jay Cutler was finally able to defeat Ronnie and end his regime in 2006. Cutler would go on to win 4 Mr. Olympia titles powered by his immense muscle thickness and freakiest leg development. Our number 12 Mr. Olympia is Dexter Jackson, who won the title in 2008. Dexter Jackson snatched the Olympia crown away from Jay Cutler in 2008, known as the Blade, brought back the classic bodybuilding criteria: symmetry, conditioning, beautiful lines, coupled with just the right amount of muscle size. Our number 13 Mr. Olympia is Phil Heath, who won the title in 2011 to 2017. Phil Heath was able to take down Jay Cutler during his prime and held the top spot for 7 straight years. Nicknamed The Gift, Phil Heath has extremely full and round muscle bellies supported by great conditioning. His physique really came to life upon flexing, with superior muscle detail and quality popping everywhere. Okay, our number 14 Mr. Olympia is Sean Rodin. Sean Rodin, who won the Mr. Olympia title in 2018. Sean Rodin was the oldest bodybuilder to have ever won the Mr. Olympia title at the age of 43. He was able to defeat the defending 7-time Mr. Olympia Phil Heath. Sean brought an almost flawless combination of size and conditioning with beautiful proportions to the Olympia stage that year. Unfortunately, Sean was never able to compete again after his win in 2021. Sean Roden passed away at the age of 46. Our number 15 Mr. Olympia is Brandon Curry, who won the title in 2019. Brandon surprised the bodybuilding world by winning the Mr. Olympia after having competed as a pro for almost a decade. With a solid combination of symmetry, conditioning, and muscle fullness, accentuated by his small waist and narrow hips, he deservingly secured the title in 2019. Okay, our number 16 Mr. Olympia is Mamdouh Alisbey, who won the title in 2020 and again in 2021. Mamdouh Alisbey, better known as Big Ramy, is an Egyptian IFBB professional bodybuilder. Big Ramy's trademarks are his incredible muscle mass and humongous quads. He finally achieved the needed muscle hardness and conditioning to match his unbelievable size with his unbeatable combination. Big Ramy dominated the stage and was declared the clear winner in 2020 and again in 2021. Hadi Choopan has won the 58th Mr. Olympia held in Zappos Theatre in Las Vegas. He is the 17th man to win the competition. He received a trophy, a gold medal, and $400,000 as prize. Hadi Choopan started participating in bodybuilding competition at a young age and was also the member of Iran's national bodybuilding team from 2011 to 2016. As a pro bodybuilder, Chopin won first place in the WBPF Asia Championships in 2013. He again won gold medals in 2014 and 2015. Chopin finished third at the 2019 Mr. Olympia, and his rank dropped to fourth in 2020, but he never gave up and finally won the championship this year. Hadi Chopin, better known as the People's Champ, brought an unbelievable amount of muscle hardness and dryness in 2022. What guys you think who will be the Mr. Olympia 2023? Let us know in the comments. And I have a request to you all, kindly like and subscribe the video. Thank you.